What's up, y'all? What's happening? What's up? Still a little early for me. I'm so tired still. Just came on to talk about my trip that I went on, my little road trip. My ass gotta wake up. But yeah, we had a good time. Started off, what was that, Friday or Thursday? Thursday, I had to work my regular shift, 12-hour shift. And I'm just gonna be doing the stuff that I need to be doing while I'm talking to y'all. I'm sure everyone may be at work possibly, but I just had to do this while I had the time or felt like it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Thursday I worked my regular shift and then I I worked my regular shift and then which is 12 hours, 7 to 7, 7 A, 7 P. Then after I got off of work, I I don't wanna co-host. Sorry, baby. I don't wanna do that battle mess right now. I don't have the energy. But so like I said, I worked my regular shift and then I after that I came home to my house and then I took my shower and stuff, got cleaned up and got a few more things that I need to add. Like I'm gonna turn that thing off in a minute. Next time it pops up. I guess this is battle hour or something. I don't know. But anyway, I went to and I think I left my house at like 9 p.m. around that time. I know it was around that time. And then what I do? I had to drive to my mother's house. That's about 3 hours away from where I live now currently. So got to my mother's and then took a little quick nap. The plan was to leave at 3 a.m. Leave at 3 a.m. but I slept a little past 3. Probably like 3:30 at the late. Not 3:15 is when I woke up. And then I think we pulled off at like 4:15, heading to Virginia. Virginia is where my niece's graduation was. That's where they live, which is my brother's daughter. And so yeah, we hit the road. It was a good trip. I love leaving like in the night because like early morning in the night because less traffic and you ain't got to deal with all that the work traffic, school traffic, all that stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I would much rather leave between the hours of midnight and 5, 6. Decline. So yeah, so we did that. Hit the road. I think we got to my niece's grandparents' house around 9:30, 10ish. I think it was like 9:30. So got ourselves ready for bed and stuff. Took a shower, got the bed. And got in the bed. I think I probably went to sleep around 12 a.m. that day. They had to be back up at 5 in order to get ready for the graduation, which occurred at 8. But they wanted everybody there. They wanted everybody there no later than 7:45 because of parking and all the other things that go along with high traffic events. So I think we got there around 7:30-ish, maybe before that. I think we got there before that, like 7:15, something like that. But yeah, it took a second to park. But the walk, the walk from where we parked, oh my God. Baby. I was like, But it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad, but then get on the track. Okay, it's been a minute since I've been on the school track or whatever. However, comma, I was not expecting rocks to be on the track part. I'm thinking it's just gonna be a flat surface because that's where the babies run and walk and do all the things. Baby, I had on these little wedge heels. They weren't really high heels. It was just a wedge platformish type shoe, which I had to get. I had my Converse. I brought nothing but Converse because that's mostly all I wear. And baby, because I was driving so long and my crazy self ate sunflower seeds. all that sodium. When we got to the house that night, my feet were so swollen. Well, no. We stopped to get something to eat before we went to their house. And baby, I tried to put my Converse on because I want some little slides to drive because I like to drive barefoot. Whatever. I like my toes to be able to wiggle. But anyway, so I tried to put my feet in my Converse, and baby, they wouldn't fit. I was like, what's happening? Because normally I could just slide my foot on in and just tie them up. No, baby, my feet were so swollen. I was like, oh my God, like this is not happening. So anyway, that's why I had to get those wedge heels, and I had to get like a size or two larger than what I normally wear. But anyway, so I had these wedge platform shoes on, sandals on, and baby, I'm just walking thinking I'm cute. Baby, just knowing I'm cute. Okay. Walking on that track, not looking down because I'm expecting a flat surface. So I'm getting on the I'm just doing my little wall, baby. Hey, auntie is here, baby. Auntie is here. Baby, I stepped on the doggone rock. It had to be like this big. Like this big. And so, why? Okay, I stepped right on that rock and my doggone foot, like, kind of twisted over. I almost fell. First of all, I don't embarrass easily. So it's just like, baby, you have fallen before. Chill out. But no, everybody's like, oh my God, are you okay? I'm like, baby, don't draw attention. Everybody just act normal. As you were. As you were. So no, I twisted my foot. Like it wasn't like my ankle. Like I didn't twist my ankle. I didn't feel any pain in my ankle, but it was like the top of my foot. Oh my God. It was so painful for like the whole time. And then thankfully it was my left foot, not my driving foot, because you know you have to keep your foot working while you're driving. So anyway, so that happened at the graduation. The graduation was so beautiful, so exciting. I was so excited to see my niece walk and get her diploma, baby. I am so proud of her. She was so excited to see us, and definitely enjoyed the family. Haven't seen my sister. I haven't seen her in a minute. Like, it's been years since I've seen her, so it was so good to see her and meet her other two kids. Oh my God, they're adorable. And her husband, he's very cool, very chill. I like his values. Very cool and very welcoming. And also his parents were there. And then anyway, after the graduation, okay, they talking about during the graduation, it was like, parents, please hold your applause for the end. Baby, me and my sisters looked at each other. I said, not doing that. She said, not. So baby, when they called our baby name, what? Screaming. I lost my voice. So anyway, that was a good time. We enjoyed that. Then we went to lunch at this Italian place. It was really nice. They had like different pasta, like regular Italian stuff, And so it was really nice. I think I got the lasagna. It was very delicious. I cannot. Oratinos, or I think that's what it is in Virginia. Oratinos, I think that's what it is. But it was delicious. I ate most of it. What's up? What's up, bro? Bro or sis or both of y'all? What's happening? John and V, what's up? So yeah, I did that. After we ate lunch that day, which was Saturday morning, Saturday. After that, we hit the road, baby. I had to go ahead and get to Maryland. You know what I'm saying? I was so ready to see my daddy. And so we made it to the hotel. Check-in was like 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. But I knew we weren't going to make it then. Because I think we left Virginia around 1:30-ish. So that was a 3-hour journey. So from Virginia to Maryland, 3 hours. I think we checked in around like 5:30, 5:45, something like that. And so we got our showers and stuff, and then settled in a little bit. Then I was like, I'm still gonna see my daddy. My dad lives further. He lives in Westminster. I don't know the name of the city. But he lives an hour away from the hotel we stayed in. Because baby, I searched high and low for hotels in their area, all booked, or they wouldn't accommodate the days I needed to be there. And I'm like, I'm not leaving one hotel to go to another, stay at a hotel one day and then go to another hotel next. I'm not doing all that. Not no nomad, not doing that. Baby, you gonna host me the whole time, baby. And so yeah, so I still went to after I got dressed, went to see me and my mother went to my father's house. Him and his lady. And they were so welcoming and very hospitable. We enjoyed the time. We took a few photos. My dad is a hoot. Like, if I ever get him to go live with me, y'all are gonna be cracking up. Like, cause our personalities the same. Only I have a little bit of a filter. He does not. He's gonna say exactly what's on his mind, baby. And I love him for that. So, what happened? Oh, chilled at my dad's house until, oh my God, I think we were there till like 11, 12 o'clock. Baby, he was yawning. I was like, Dad, you tired? Ain't you tired? But the time flew so fast. We didn't get there till like, I think we got to his house at like 9-ish. Like 9, something like that. No, it might have been like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah, it might have been 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then we left there like 11. Didn't get back to the hotel till, of course, midnight. Then I met, oh my God, God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to my broken heart from being in love. I don't know. Oh, I think that's a sad song. Oh, it was not a sad event. I got to meet a very special person. Well, I got to spend time. Not me. I got to spend time with a very special person who has indeed made my heart smile. So, I'm not going to give too much on that, boy. Just know that I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And I'm so happy. We'll leave it at that. So then, the next day, that was Sunday. Sunday, what did I do? I spent time with my special person, and I spent time with my special person, like literally. Well, it was the afternoon because, baby, that evening I chilled with my special person for quite some time. had a good had a good time, lots of great conversation, and showed me this. He showed me the city. It was so nice. It's like sometimes, like when you can talk to somebody like until the morning, to the morning. That is amazing. I'm trying not to get, I'm trying not to give too much, but like I'm so happy. Anyway, so yeah, so I didn't get in till early that morning. So Sunday morning. So then Sunday morning I slept in a little bit. I think I woke up at like 9, and then got up. It might have been 10. I don't know. I jumped up like I was late for something, baby. I was like, oh my God, what am I missing? What's happening? But yeah, so I jumped up. I went ahead. I planned on sleeping later than that, really, because I was exhausted. I had been up for over 24 hours that day. But so I couldn't sleep. I was so happy, so excited. So went ahead and got ready, and then what happened? After I got ready, I met up with my friend. He's more than a friend. He is sweet. He's an angel. So anyway, my baby. But yeah, so met up with him, and we chilled out for most of the day. Then we end up going to my father's house that evening. My dad prepared dinner for us. He cooked some good spaghetti, baby. I was like, oh, daddy. Then we kind of make it the same way. I never had his. He definitely never had mine. So I was like, see, I'll get my cookers. Nah, my mother can really cook too. So I guess I had no choice but to be at least decent. So yeah. Anyway, enjoyed that. My father really, my father said he's a nice guy, and that, he approves, and my mother approves of him. And so, hey, we're on a journey, baby. But yeah, so we did that. Went to my father's. Then after that, he took me on a ride. He showed me like the city, like different places that he goes to and stuff like that. He showed me places that meant, different places, that areas where he grew up in. What else? Like a special place that he goes to. It was so sweet and so exciting. And what else did we do? We went to, he basically took me on a tour around the city. And because I although my father lives there, it's like every time I go, I'm just like chilling with him because I'm trying to absorb all of his time. I'm trying to absorb all my daddy's time. I want all his time, all of his attention. I want it all. So I'll be studying that city. But yeah, that was the first time I ever like rode around Baltimore and the surrounding area. So it was a good time. Nice to see the city in like different places that my honey bae goes to and stuff like that. So then what else? After that, I think we stayed out so long, like till the morning rise, till the sunrise. So then I went back to the room, and I went to sleep for a little bit. And then Monday, what did we do? Oh, I met his aunt Monday. And then I spoke to his mother. Both of them are so sweet. So sweet. Really feel like I've known them for years already. You know what I mean? But that was very special. Had a good time. Then I I think we still stayed. We went to a nice park. We went to a nice park, chilled out for a little bit. And what else did I say? After that, what did we do? Hung out till, I think we hung out till it was like 11 o'clock. Cause I was like, baby, I gotta get in. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta drive home. So 11 o'clock was the earliest we could part ways. We kept prolonging it, but he did. He came and helped he took all of our luggage to the car, thankfully, and I had a lot of luggage. I always overpacked. Like, I knew we would be gone for the summer 4 days, and that's going and coming included. But I had my big Betty Boop, like it's about waist high, rolling suitcase that was packed to capacity, and then I had a duffel filled with like my intimate stuff, and then I had my backpack that had my toiletries, all necessities. Yeah, my makeup was in my little duffel bag, all the stuff. And I had like 5 pair of shoes. I don't understand. But I have to be prepared for any event. Like, what if somebody invites me to a nice dinner? What if there's an event? No, I don't want to do no battle. An event that someone surprises me and wants me to go to. Ain't nobody trying to go out there spending no money and trying to search high and low for something to wear. No. So I just had to have things for any occasion. Plus, it had to be multiple options because you don't know what your body gonna be doing from day to day. What if you can't suck in for that specific event? What if it's gonna be long? You can't suck in that long. So anyway, yeah, I had a lot of stuff. My mother, she's a pro at packing knives. Like, baby, she has her one suitcase and a backpack. I think she had a duffel, but her stuff was not packed to capacity. She probably could have fit all her stuff in her suitcase, but we like to separate our things for what they are, baby, because you're gonna just mix everything together. Oh, so anyway, after we did that, oh, my mother. We're gonna reverse a little bit. Baby, why? This lady, first of all, I'm gonna help you drive. My mother said, I'm gonna help you drive. I can help you drive, but I just can't drive at night. I can't drive in the rain. Yes, I was moving. No, was I moving? No, I'm not moving. But it seemed like I was. If I had to stay longer than that's nothing. I always prepare in case the trip don't go as planned. What if I get hit? What if I get stuck somewhere? You know what I mean? What if I get stuck? I gotta have some clothes. But yeah, my mother talk about I can help you drive, boy. Thank you for the lights, Robert. Thank you. She said I can drive. I can help you drive, but I can't drive at night. I can't drive in the rain, and I can't drive over bridges. I was like, girl, when can you drive? Baby, I was so tired. I was like, oh my God. Like at one point, I could not take it. This is like before we made it to Virginia. I just could not take. I was like, I have to pull over for like at least a 25-minute. And I did. I pulled over at this gas station. It was the first gas station I came to because I was like, if I have to go past one more exit, I will freaking start screaming. Like, I was getting so agitated just from like just sitting there and being aware of everybody. Like, I was just like so I was just like, I just need to sit a minute. Baby, I pulled over to this I pulled off on this exit. I'm thinking it's gonna be multiple gas stations or like a truck stop or something. No, baby. It was one little lonely gas station, little Baby, it had people just standing around. Like, it was like, okay, a couple, they had their dog out. They didn't seem like a threat or nothing. But we was packing now. You know, we don't go nowhere without it. But you don't want to have to use stuff like that. Okay. So, the people was parked. They was walking their dog. Baby, I was like, I don't care what this place look like. At this point, I have to sleep, or else we're gonna be we're gonna be somewhere. Thank God. I made the decision to pull up because I was so tired. Tired. I had been up since 5 that morning, the previous morning, really. Anyway, so needless to say, my mother did not help drive not one bit. And she told me not to talk about her too bad, so I ain't gonna give her too much. But she was a great passenger. She was a great passenger. She handed me all my snacks and my beverages. Come on, Vanna. Let me get some water. Vanna, give me my energy drink. She was on it. And I mean, she was on it well. So, go LTP. You a real one. So, anyway, where was I? Trying to go back. So, yeah, I drove the whole time. And so, on the way home, which was Tuesday morning on the way home, we left the hotel at like 4 o'clock, something like that. Left the hotel at like 4 o'clock. Got on the road, baby, and then I'm sitting here. I was at a half a tank. I don't like being under half a tank. I don't care if I'm at home. I don't like being under half a tank of fuel. Because, baby, what if something happened and we and the gas station shut down? I got to make it to somebody's house. I got to make it to somebody's house. I cannot risk it. So, I like to keep my tank on full. Anyway, the tank was on half. But I was just like, the gas station right by the hotel, I was like, I don't feel like stopping right now. I just got in the car, which I should have. Then that gas was high at the gas station because they know that every other gas station was shut down. So I was like, y'all ain't finna play in my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just go up a little bit further. And then I stop and get gas. And that'll be our first little stop. We can get some breakfast and, use the bathroom and stuff like that. Baby, we got the rolling. I'm just driving. I'm looking at my tank. I get to a fourth of a tank. I was like, it's about that time, baby. Ain't nobody got time to be running out. Cause baby, who gonna come save us? Which I know we had people close enough to come. But still, ain't nobody trying to put nobody in that situation, and I ain't trying to be in that situation. Okay, so I keep forgetting to skip my ads. This is a nice little playlist they got for it's called Gospel R&B. Not Gospel R&B. Christian R&B. 2025 Christian R&B playlist. And I hope that TikTok doesn't flag my audio just because I'm playing this, because it's supposed to be like free music. I don't know. But I never heard of any of these artists, so anyway. Yeah, so I'm sitting here pulling up on I use the Waze app for traveling. Cause it give you all the information, baby. It tell you about the police, it tell you about the potholes, about the options in the road, all that good stuff. So Waze is the way to go. So I was looking on my Waze app for a gas station, and I'm like, I pulled up the first one, like, what's the closest one? That's what I want to go to. Baby, selected that doggone gas station, pulled into the gas station closed. It said, open now. I said, wait a minute. Who lying? Did y'all not come into work today? Or is Waze lying? They have inaccurate information. I don't know who was lying, but somebody lied to me, and doggone it, I was like, okay, let's find the next one. They put the next one in. It was close to, and it's like 4:30 in the morning, like 4:30, 4:45, something like that. Close to 5, but not quite. But so I'm like, oh my God, like I don't trust to drive any further. I don't trust to drive any further on this quarter of a tank. I'm not doing it. Not. So, what happened? I was like, I'm gonna try one last exit. And, hopefully people coming into work. Because I need to get this gas. So my mother was like, well, if the next one I have, we just gonna have to wait. she ain't about that. Baby, one thing about it, we are not about that struggle life. We're not gonna put ourselves in a situation to where it's gonna be uncomfortable. Baby, we do not do that. Okay. And so she was like, okay, y'all wanna get a live. I turned it up because I could barely hear him. Anyway, so got to the next gas station and they were open. And so I got gas, then we got breakfast, then got on the road, baby. And I mean, I was trucking it. I was just like trying to get home. Like, I was just so ready to lay in my bed. Like, please, God, please, let me make it to my bed. So, made it to, there were like several accidents there was like one big accident on the way to Virginia. This big 18-wheeler was like smushed, it looked like against the grass, like the grass hill. It was like, I don't know what it was. I couldn't really look because I was driving and paying attention to my side. But like, it was on the opposite side. Thank God. But I hope everybody's okay and alive and well. So that was crazy. They had the freeway. It was like what you call it? It was like a parking lot. Like, everybody was just stopped. Like, no moving. It was done. Like, they had to shut it down because they had to clear up, like, the pieces of the truck in the other car. It was crazy. Like, it was crazy. Then on the way back, we passed. I had stopped at a rest stop. Thankfully, I had stopped at a rest stop right before. And we used the bathroom then. Got back on the road, like literally half a mile up, traffic accident. I was like, oh my God, are you serious? Like, how did this even happen? Like, I'm looking at the accident, like the aftermath of the accident, and I'm just like, how did that even happen? Like, one of the cars was facing towards us, and another car was like facing the normal way, like the direction we were going. And I'm just like, it's hard for me to explain, but like, I don't understand how that even happened. Like, how that car even had, like, somebody had to fall asleep or something, because baby, that wasn't a regular hit. Somebody was doing something wrong. But it appeared that everybody was okay. I didn't see an ambulance, nor did I see anybody laid out anywhere. So I saw like 2 people for each car standing outside of the vehicle. So I guess that was a good sign that everybody was okay. So that's good. Got past that finally. Traffic, oh my God, traffic all the way around had me all up in my agitation. Like, I was so irritated. Like, oh my God, well, y'all would just drive. Like, there's no reason to be stopping. Like, why are we slowing down? Why are you breaking because I put my cruise control on. Like, keep my cruise control on. We're gonna set it at a decent speed, and we just gonna cruise. Everybody just cruise the road, baby. Everybody just do your big one. Just drive. You gotta, if there's something on the side of the road you want to see, please, by all means, just go and pull off and take the exit and go on an adventure. Go do that. Do that. But nah, there's a lot of stop and go traffic at one point, and it was just like that. I hate stop and go traffic. Oh my God, like, it really annoys me. And so finally made it almost to my mother's house. Like, we were like near 280, and accident. I'm like, why in the world? Like, why can't people just focus and drive? Now I'm sitting here like sleep deprived, but I am rested enough to focus and pay attention to everything. Hey y'all, thank you. Mr. MCO himself. What's up? Hey, Auntie CC. What's up? Thank y'all for the likes, and thank you, Robert. And so yeah, so I saw that the last accident was like literally an hour from my mother's house, and I'm like, please, please just get out my way. I just want to make it to my mother's house. Hey, I just want to make it to my mother's house so that I can go get home. Thank you. So I dropped my mother off finally. She was like, "You're not gonna rest a little bit?" Because, like I said, it's 3 hours from my mother's house to my house. I was like, "Mom, no. While I have the energy, while I have the stamina and the motivation to get on home, I'm gonna get on home." Because I had to go to work the next morning. Oh my God. I had to go to work the next morning. I was like, oh my God. Now, yeah, I want to go home, get my shower, and get in my bed right now. And thankfully, the drive from my mother's house to my house, it was like a breeze. Like, I didn't run into any traffic, no trouble, no nothing. And finally, I kind of remember my way. Like, it's sad. I normally depend on the GPS, but I was like, oh, I know the way. Come on. She know the way home. So, anyway, as soon as I pulled up to my house, I was like, thank you, Jesus. And then my friend, she was like, girl, just leave all your stuff in the car and just worry about that tomorrow. I was like, no, baby, I cannot rest until the task is finished. I'm not going to be able to rest. First of all, I had stuff I needed out of my luggage for the next day anyway. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Let me go ahead and lug this stuff into the house. And whatever. I haven't unpacked my bags. But they're in the house. So I got all this stuff in. I was so tired. I was so tired. So yeah, I looked all this stuff in, put it in my bedroom. I put all this stuff away or whatever. And then I jumped in that shower. Baby, the sleep I got. Oh my God, it was so wonderful. It was so wonderful. And then I had to get up when my alarm went off for work. Listen, I almost started crying. It's like, please, no, not already. Because I have to get up at 5 in the morning. I was like, no, please. Just a few more hours. Just a few more hours. And so, it did not. I just jumped on up because it was like, there's no point in trying to snooze. Let's just go ahead and get it over with. Work that day, oh my God. It just seemed like it took forever. It's already 12 hours. And normally I be so in the zone or whatever, like in my emotions and stuff, that the time just flies by. But that day, Wednesday, baby, you make accident. Oh my God. Thank you. So, oh my goodness, you are so funny. But yeah, that day, like, oh my God, it took forever. Like, and then all the stuff, like, you know, when you get out, you're off work for a few days in a row, it's like, you don't forget it, but it's like, you don't have your little rhythm like you normally do. So I was just like, man, listen, they gonna get what they get today, baby, because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know. Shoot, I'm tired. I don't want to be here. I want to be home in the bed. So I made it through though. I persevered. So after that, I came home, baby. I was gonna do my live recap of my trip. I wanted to do it while I was actually up there, but you know, as far as like a check-in or whatever. But baby, I was tired and I was spending time, baby. I was spending time. Okay. And so then I was gonna do it after work on Wednesday. But I was like, baby, I'm not talking to nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm tired. I don't want to be seen. I just want to see my pillow, baby. That's it. That's the only thing I want to see. So I went to sleep. And yesterday I was gonna do my live yesterday, but I got invited to be a part of a rehearsal at the church that I've been attending. And so I went to that. And then I was like, I can only do one event a day. I can only do one event. I can only make one appearance a day. He listened to me. I was like, I'm not doing it today because I won't be able to provide any energy. I mean, this energy that y'all are receiving today, it might not be the best. Because I'm still tired. But it's better than what you would have gotten yesterday. Okay. So, what else? I cannot believe, like, thank you. I was so upset that I lost my voice at my niece's graduation. I mean, when I tell you I was screaming, baby, I was hollering. And like, because I haven't been singing on the regular, besides these little clips I load on here just playing around or whatever come to mind, I just record and just put it up because I'm just want to have some content. But like, I lost because I have not been singing full voice for at least, I think the last event I did where I actually sang, that was in March. Boy, that was just one day. You know what I mean? I haven't been doing it consistently, so my voice has weakened a little bit. So I don't know why, like, when I'm even at home, like, I don't sing full voice because I feel like I'm going to be too loud for people. But, baby, I'm going to have to realize that they're just going to have to be okay. If they can hear me, it's good for them. Anyway, so, yeah, I lost my voice. And so, when my honey baby was playing the guitar, baby, he was playing the guitar, baby, and singing to me. Like, yes. And I couldn't even sing with him good. You know what I'm saying? My voice going all out, cracking and stuff like that. And I want to hit the soprano. Can't hit the soprano. I'm talking all raspy. My voice still raspy, as you can hear now. But it's like, I was so upset because I wanted us to do a duet, baby. Like a good duet. And record it. And post it when it's time. But, baby, I had nothing to give. I had nothing to give. I mean, nothing. So I was in there singing tenor. And I can't remember the proper term for alto tenor, but baby, I was singing that. Like, baby, I can't sing no higher than this. But what's up, Funny? What's happening? What's up, Tari? Funny, don't come on here, but yes, baby, tenor. You know I love a good female tenor, baby. I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give that, baby. But we still sound so well together. We sound so good together. Oh my God. I cannot believe that God created such a being. I cannot believe. I can't believe. But I'm just like, at one point in time, I couldn't believe. Oh my God. I cannot wait until I am able to share. But in due time, in due season. Because, baby, I get tired of putting out my love into the public. And then I got to come and tell y'all something else. Like, baby, listen. It was a good time. Yes, baby, tenor. But, yeah. So, I really and truly feel that this is a permanent thing. However, I want to keep it for now. I'm trying to tell you, Lake Lanier Sandwich, baby, that's the perfect title. Okay, because these people be peopling, you know what I mean? And then I'm not even like, if I always say that I'm gonna be famous at some, like, before the end of my life, I'm gonna be famous. I claim that. But it's like, the people that okay, peopling, and the people that I've been interacting with, because I have access to a lot of people. Not that I'm popular or anything like that, or just so well known, but I have so much access to people in higher. I don't know how to say it, but I have access to a lot of people, all walks of life, all different platforms. Like, I don't know, people just like to be around me for some reason, and hey, I like to be around them when I be around them. So, but anyway, the people that I've been interacting with, I guess they see that and they take it as an opportunity to pretty much capitalize on it and basically get themselves involved in some things that I have going on. And baby, if you don't fit, you don't fit. But this one right here, baby, he ain't about that. You know what I mean? He is. Anyway, baby, I'm not saying it on here. That's why friends are supposed to check on friends. Okay? Friends are supposed, you have direct access to me in multiple facets, multiple avenues. You have access to me. You can call, you can FaceTime, you can text, you can message me on every platform. You can pop up, you have my address, but you choose not to. So that's why you don't even know who he is. You do know who he is, but as I'm speaking, I'm not gonna say. But you do know who he is. So that I sent you a photo. I sent it to our group chat, so you know who he is. But I need to get out of here because I'm just blushing. And I just need to call him. I need to call him. I'm trying to let him get some rest. Okay. I'm trying to let him get some rest. For now. But yeah. Y'all keep this in your prayers. Just keep me in your prayers. And that I make all the right decisions and take all the right paths. Cause I'm trying to be in the Lord's will. That's the only place I want to be. That's the safest place. You feel me? So yeah, we're just enjoying one another's time and stuff like that. And so I'm just happy. I'm happy. I was happy as an individual. I'm always gonna do the work to make sure that I'm happy and self-fulfilled and able to live my peaceful life. Because baby, ain't nobody disturbing my peace. Okay, you will get cut off. Okay. Baby, with a butcher knife, cut off. I have no time. I don't have the capacity to entertain drama and negativity. I cannot. I can't. I really cannot. So I'm so grateful that God allows me to be that for myself, and find happiness within myself and peace within Him, God. That my life is just peaceful. Like I cannot. So I'm so grateful that I am actually grateful for the experiences that I've had thus far, because people have taught me a valuable lesson. Like, they have taught me a valuable lesson of how I always look at people like everybody just loves, like everybody cares, everybody is kind. I look at everyone like I expect that from everybody, I guess, because that's what I give, like authenticity and just being kind, showing kindness. But baby, I have been introduced to a world that I have never known. Okay, a world I have never known. And so I thank God for allowing me to experience those bad situations, because it has made me aware that I cannot be so accepting of everybody as far as like into my personal space and into my life, because it's like people are users, people are manipulators, and the word that everyone uses, people are very narcissistic, and they will tell you all the things you want to hear, the things you never even imagined that were possible to be uttered from one's lips. They will tell you all the things and get your guard down. They will listen to all your trauma and hurt and say they want to be there for you and want to help you and be your person. They feel God put you here for them. Baby, he did not put me here for you. No, he didn't. Yeah, turn that off. I don't want to call us with none of y'all. But yeah, he did not put me here for you. Okay. Now, I understand that there's some trifling women out there, too. I do understand that. And that a lot of good men get manipulated by those women. You know what I'm saying? Just like women get manipulated by trifling men. It's like, it just is no respect of gender. Like, everybody is capable of being trifling. You have to make good choices. You know what I mean? So I'm so grateful that I feel in my heart of hearts, in my spirit, that I have been found by someone who aligns with my purpose in my walk and my life goals. You know what I mean? I'm so happy that I can let my guard down and just be myself and like speak plainly. I don't have to like try to make all these. I wish I don't do that anyway, but because I'm not trying to impress nobody, baby. I'm just gonna be myself, because anybody got time to be remembering like, oh, how did I was supposed to be trying to do my retie too. I started last night. But yeah, ain't nobody got time to be trying to keep up with what you told people. Maybe anybody got time for that. Maybe you gonna get me and you gonna get this what you gonna get. I'm not trying to impress you. So yeah, I have someone now that I feel is just such an amazing gift. Like, I'm so grateful that God put us in each other's path. Like, I really am. And so, baby. Now, y'all see, I just retied my hair, my locks. I guess it has been a month since I colored my hair. But baby, this is not for the weak. Like, when I tell you, I be tired of doing this. But I don't like for my fuzzies to be showing. Like, I mean, I know my fuzzies gonna show like around my edges and stuff like that. But like, I just be wanting a nice crisp look. So I have to retie my locks. It's supposed to go like when I was living in Birmingham, like not in Birmingham, when I was in Shelby County, my loctician was in Birmingham, and baby, I used to be to see her like every month, like at least every month, and she was like, "Is this thing stop? Inactivity? Don't do that." Baby, everything coming. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do that puzzle. And I need to see if I can turn that off. That inactivity thing where they make you put the little puzzle piece on. I mean, I guess everybody has to do that. But like, what you want me to be doing? Well, I can't type nothing. TikTok. I can't type in the comments. What am I supposed to be tapping on my own screen? Love it. Can't do that. I just tapped it. Nothing came up but a little a little circle. So what you mean inactivity? People are talking. People are liking. What are you talking about? So yeah, I used to go see her at least every other month. And that's like normally like every 6 weeks, every 5 to 6 weeks. And baby, I paid her my money religiously. I was like, baby, I need to come see you. I need to come see you, girl. So, since I've been down here, I don't really trust nobody down here as far as like being in my head yet. You know what I mean? Cause I don't let just anybody in my head. So thankfully I learned how to do these myself. But baby, my arms be getting tired. My arms. Thank you for the likes, Krista. What's up, beautiful? Yeah, my arms get tired. You see how many I have. Last time I counted, which was like years ago, like around the time I first got them, I had like 360 locks. And baby, it takes me like 3 days of a set time to do it. Because baby, I'm not going to do this all day. I might get a section and do it. Go by section. Like I'll child. But this just... And I want to retie these. I want to retighten them because before I color it again. And it's a semi-permanent rinse type color. Because my sister, she gonna force. Because I just color my I just colored these, but because I only had... This what happened. Y'all remember I was trying to dye my hair. I was trying to color my hair. Thank you. Colors by MSK. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I try to color my hair blonde. I did not put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hopefully none of my favorite people will call. Hopefully. But yeah, so oh no. Hopefully nobody calls because I didn't turn it off. I Do Not Disturb. Anyway, so yeah, so I try to color my hair blonde. Coming from, I had the teal. It was emerald on this side. And I had purple on this side. So I was like, just want to come in and show you some love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal, for sharing the live. Thank you so much. So yeah. So when I put that blonde color in, y'all, on top of that purple and that emerald, baby, because, baby, it was just not giving. Like, it was not giving. And I was scared anyway because I was like, oh my God, I don't know how this blonde gonna affect these 2 different colors. And me trying to be all spunky and stuff and have 2 different colors. Baby, chill out. So anyway, when I took that color, where did you get the grass from for your background? It was a gift. My sister gave it to me, but I think she got it off of Amazon. I believe so. She's an Amazon girly, tried and true. So I'm pretty sure she got it off of Amazon. If I speak to her today, I'll if I remember. But you can text me or message me and ask me again because I know I'll forget. But I think she got it off Amazon, and it's just these little squares that you basically just connect together. And y'all, mine is so crooked. That's why I haven't put my flowers in like I want to, because I gotta reset it. My arms got tired. Baby, I have no upper body strength. So I'm sitting there trying to hold up the screen. Which I should have just done like one section at a time. But I didn't. It was already together. It was rolled up when I had got it from my sister's house. It was already rolled up together. And so I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it up, baby. And I started from the bottom. Now here and crooked, okay? So I had to wait until I get a little assistance to actually put it how I want it. But I have so many flowers to put in, especially sunflowers. Oh my god. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty dope once I get it set like I want it. And also I want to soundproof this room because gonna turn it into, I want to soundproof it basically, so I can do my studio stuff in here too, as well as my business stuff. So I don't know how the foam, come get the foam stuff, the little sound, what they call them, the sound cones or whatever they call, baby. I don't know, but I'm gonna put them around, so I need to see like how they're gonna fit, and then I'm gonna adjust that. However, anyway. So yeah, I was coloring this hair. And when I washed that color, that blonde out, baby, it was a mess. It was like this was the emerald side, so it was like a ashy green on the tip, like some of the tips. It was like an ashy green, and some parts were white. I was like, don't piss me off. And the purple side, it was the same, just purple, lavender looking. So I was like, baby. Thankfully, I had a rinse, that paprika rinse, that I used before. I had colored it purple and emerald. I had some of that left. But, baby, this is a lot of hair. It might not look like it to y'all, but this is a lot of hair. And so I had to use it sparingly. Yeah, you had to use it sparingly because I wanted to make sure I got all of my hair because I ain't had no more. And I had never been to a beauty supply store down here. And, baby, it's nothing like the city I came from. Like, it's one beauty supply store that I've seen so far that I'll be able to go to. It was nice. It was nice and organized and very, but baby, the cashier, she was kind of rude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, she just had a bad day. She seemed like she was Jamaican or something. Like or something. Or like she was trying to be. I don't know. Boy, the girl that came on the floor while I was shopping, she was kind. She was like, oh, do you need a basket? Or whatever. I was like, no, I don't need to get a basket because I'll start putting stuff in the basket. But thank you so much. She said, I understand. And so then I get to the register. And this girl, she got some lashes. They like white. First of all, they like this long. For real. I ain't even capping. I'll take to the first line. They that long, for real. And they like white, speckled. I don't know. But baby, she was just so dry. I was like, oh, do y'all have a card for the store? Because normally the stores would have cards. Because I really don't know how I got there. Because I was riding around looking for beauty supply store. And I just put it in Waze. And that's what the second one or third one that came up. Because the other ones were like beauty salons. I was like, baby, that's not what I'm needing right now. Anyway, so I went to, yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. And she said, the receipt, it should be on the receipt. The number should be on the receipt. I was like, baby, I'm not even asking for the number. I ain't nobody finna call about nothing. I just need to know, like, the address and save it. You know what I'm saying? And if I want to give a review, which probably need to, but I'm just saying, like, people are just not kind. And I don't know if she knew that girl. She might have known somebody who don't like me because I think that's the place that person goes to. I don't know. I don't know who knows anybody down here. And that's another reason why it's like, I don't like to go around, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to go out by myself. Because, baby, these folks might have a vendetta against me, want to just take me out. I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm gonna, yes. Oh, okay, recap. The trip was good. Trip was great. From Dothan to Alabasta, Shelby County, to Virginia, from Virginia to Baltimore, Maryland, from Maryland back to Shelby County, from Shelby County back to Dothan. Thank God for safe travels. I thank God for just a pleasant visit. I thank God for meeting such a gentle soul and being able to spend some beautiful time and make beautiful memories with such a special person. So I'm gonna probably log off of here now because I'm not gonna focus on doing my nails. This is what I was trying to do. Here I go on another subject. But I got this stuff. I ordered these things. I don't know if y'all have seen them. But it's the extension, the nail extension. Is my thing, my camera blurry? But it's the nail extension thing. What is it called? It's like poly nails. That's what it's called. Okay, for one, I'm tired of like spending money at these nail salons and they're not doing what I'm asking them to do. And I'm in a new area, so it's like they don't know my hands like my people up there know my hands, and I'm tired of paying them to figure it out. And so I figure I would try to do it myself, which I used to do my nails myself from time to time, occasionally. So I figure I'll try this out and see what I can do. It might be a new journey, honey. I don't know. But we're gonna figure it out. But it looks like it's quite simple. You just put the gel in the little nail form and then press it onto your hands. And this is a natural color that I might need to do a where I can get my commission. I'll do that next time I do my nails. Well, I'm about to try to do them now, but if it comes out all right, the next time I do my nails, I'm gonna have them as an ad so y'all can buy these stuff. So I'm not gonna show these. I'm not gonna show these these business names right now, because if it's gonna take away from me making money, then we're not gonna do that right now. Potentially, but they can use all kind of little cute little stuffs like what is that? I don't even know what that is. Like, give me a name. What is this? This is gold foil. Anyway, child, I'm gonna try to do this like right now because I gotta have, my nails are so thin. My nails grow really fast. You know what I mean? My nails grow really fast, but they are so thin. Nail cleanser. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the nail cleanser. But they have all these little gems and stuff. I might use this on one of my projects. What's up, Dave? How are you? How are you? My voice is like crazy right now. Oh, these are the nail farms. But yeah, when I actually do this, oh, they got little glitters and stuff too. That's cute. I'm good, Dave. Thank you for joining in. What is this? Oh, baby, what is this? What you gonna use this for? On a nail? Are you serious? What is this? I really don't know. Why would I? Baby. Cause like some of these people be giving you free gifts. And then it be stuff like, baby, what am I gonna use this for? You giving me free gifts. Did you get this out of Cracker Jack box? And just didn't want it no more. You just send. Do you have multiple of these? You sending all the people these things, or are you just getting random stuff? I don't know what this will be used for. But I guess we'll figure it out one day, baby. I guess we'll figure it out one day, baby. Baby, no. You know how when you move on from people, and then the people that wasn't having any emotion, they have no motion, they have no consistency. Now they want to try to come pop up just randomly. That is nothing but the enemy, baby. Go on. I'm good, Dave. I'm very well. I'm doing great. But like, y'all don't allow people to waste your time. Don't allow people to absorb your energy, especially those of y'all who always have all the good energy, the good you set good atmospheres and have everybody, you know, really want you around. Baby, that's a gift. And don't allow people, because I'm that girl, okay? Don't allow people to leech onto your energy and be, you know, abusing you and trying to dim your light and trying to steal your light and just get little micro doses of your light. Baby, I am not cheap, okay? And I'm not talking about as far as money. Like, baby, off of that. So this is so cute. They obviously gonna make you order from them again soon, because these things are tiny, baby. Tiny. So I'm excited to get. I'll probably try the smaller pack first. Baby, I don't sound like nothing. Okay, I hear something, but it seems like nothing's in there. What is that? And I got all these colors from, I'm not gonna say the company name right. Seems like nothing's in there. What is that? And I got all these colors from, I'm not gonna say the company name right now, but all these different colors. These are nail colors. Oh, that's cute. I got this one. I got this set because they got stuff with glitters in them, and I love glitter. I love sparkly stuff. I love to sparkle. This is sparkling. Baby, I'm showing the name, the business name, and not trying to. They ain't got a color name on here. Okay. Go Thai Brazil or Brazil. I don't know. Yeah, they don't have the name of the color, boy, which is weird. But that's a pretty color right here. It's like a mauve, a nudie mauve sparkle color. Anyway, I'm not gonna do this set right now. And they also send a little UV light. So this is gonna be interesting. I got one of these somewhere packed up. I still haven't unpacked, y'all. It's insane. Like, I can't even say it isn't. I'm still not unpacked. I'm almost been here for a year. But whatever. So I like this. Okay, Christian R&B. Whatever that is. Why can't it just be Christian music? They said Christian R&B, baby. Christian R&B. On the ones and twos, baby. Yeah, this is a cute little UV light. Like I said, I got one somewhere. Now I have two. So if this works out, I'll be able to just do my nails myself. They can still do my feet, because baby, I want to get my legs mashed on and my feet rubbed. I want that. I don't care what the polish looks like, really. I want to get mashed on. I gotta have that. So I will still go to the salon for that, even if this works out. But as far as these nails go, because baby, I don't know, like I've seen some women around here though, nails are beautiful, and I'm just like, but I don't want to go to one of them little hood spots either. Now I'm not trying to go to nobody's house. I'm not trying to go to anybody's house to get my nails done. It's not that big, and I don't want nobody to come to my house to do it. So baby, if you ain't got no salon, I'm not coming. I'm trying to get kidnapped. Kidnapped. None of that stuff. Jumped. Like I said, I don't know these people there. I don't trust them. I ain't know the people up there where I'm from like that, but I'm familiar with the area. I'm familiar with the type of people. I'm still learning these people around here and how many different spirits and vibes and all the things they got going on down here. So, baby, I'm not just gonna be wandering around aimlessly into the land. No. And then, you know, well, I have a couple of people that I trust, say a few, that I trust that'll come find me or help me if I was in need. So I do have them, thank God. But I'm not just gonna willingly put myself in danger. So anyway, this is my, I make multiple exits off the live. So this is my final exit because I really want to get started on this, and I want to call my honey bae. Honey bae. Honey bae. So I'm going to call him and chop it up for a bit. And then I got to get myself ready. I got to go to work tomorrow. It's our weekend of work, baby. Don't y'all love it? I don't love it, but I love having an income. So we going to love it. We gonna love it until we don't have to. Okay. Also, okay, I said it was my final goodbye. But also, I have so many ideas for my business as far as like shirts and stuff like that. Shirts, hats. I'm gonna do some get back on the vases. Like, well, people normally people say vases. But the vase, I want to recreate some of those. Also, just different items. Like, I'm jumping back in. I have like my supplies. I just gotta get my stuff set up. Cause I think what I need to do is get make a reading area for my living room. Because if I can get these books, I have like so many books. Cause I love to read, and I love like learning new things, you know what I mean? So I have so many books. I have a big basket of books, I got a box of books, and I have books underneath my desk, like on the little shelf on my desk. So I have to set up a space so that I'll be able to utilize them, because I'll pull a book out and put it in my living room, because if I don't know it's in here. What is that? Oh, this is a book my sister gifted me. My god sister, my beautiful god sister. And I love this book. It has been so helpful to me in prayer. Like, oh my god, if you don't have this book, I bought the big version of it. Cause she gifted me hers. She just gave me her. We were on a trip to get. We were getting. What do you call it? Ordained. We were getting ordained, and so she just gave me her book. Like, this is her personal book, and I was just like so happy, so elated. That she, you know what I'm saying? People don't have to be nice. People don't have to give you stuff. And especially if they didn't buy it for you. They bought it for themselves, and then she just gave it to me. And this has been like such a help for me in my prayer time. Like, I really hope she knows I actually use this, and I'm very grateful for her doing that. Happy Friday, Shamia. So yeah, like if you are, I would definitely only suggest this if you are familiar with prayer and intercession, because you will probably be lost if you're just on your prayer journey. But I mean, if you have the capacity to understand, and if you pray and ask God to help you understand, I mean, this will be a great help to you. I mean, It helps you with how to basically formulate your words and specific things, and it has specific prayers for specific things, different spirits, and also just things that uplift and encourage. But yeah, if you are interested in a stronger prayer life, I definitely suggest this book to you. Now this is good for traveling, like if you like want to take it with you everywhere. This is perfect. You see, it's not bigger than my hand. Well, yeah, it's the size of my hand. But they have a larger. I think that's in my living room. But they have a larger print of these. So, whichever is your preference. And this is Prayer Rain by Dr. Daniel Olukoya. Olukoya. Prayer Rain. Yeah. So you should probably check it out. And I think they have like a if I'm not mistaken, I think they have like a snippet of it on Audible if you want to like check it out before you purchase it. And I don't think I didn't buy this one, but the one that I bought, the larger print, it wasn't that much, probably like $10 at the most. So, you know, it's not expensive. Maybe one day I'll just take y'all on a journey through all the books that I have. Because I have so many books. These, Love and Prophecy. I wish, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta have the 5 love languages. Gotta know about love, baby. And Simply Prophetic. And this is a workbook we used for our training in the prophetic ministry with the ministry I was with. So yeah, I have tons of books, and most of them are spiritual. I have like one ratchet book, but I haven't even read it. I thought it was it's not ratchet like 50 Shades or nothing like that, but it was just like, just kind of hood type chatter. I don't know. It's just, I guess, I got it for entertainment. And it might have been free. I don't know how I got it, but it's in there somewhere. But the rest of my books are all spirit geared toward the spirituality and God consciousness. And you gotta have your Strong's Concordance. And you gotta have your Strong's Concordance. Baby, I've had this for so long. Listen to me. These words, my binding is coming apart. I've had it so long. And when I tell you, this book has been a help to me for at least the last 10 years. Baby, yes, indeed. What's that? I be sticking little notes in here and forgetting about them. I don't know. I just saw a piece of paper somewhere. Oh, there it is. Well, Revelations 3, verse 14 through 18. Galatians 1, verse 6. And Galatians 3, verse 1. 1 Corinthians 13 and 4. Then Hebrews 5, 13 through 14. I have to check those out. Let me put this up. I know one of them for sure. But what page is this? Thanks. What word was I looking up? I don't know. I guess I need to leave this one out. I'm gonna look up those scriptures and see what I was studying at the time. That's not even my handwriting though, so whoever wrote it, we finna see what they was talking about. What you talking about? What you teaching? But yeah, so I'm gonna get off of here for real this time. I thank y'all, everybody who tuned in, everybody who sent me gifts, everybody who liked my live, shared my live, commented, and just even if you just sat there in admiration. I am grateful. Thank you so much. I appreciate any participation that you all give. I know, like, I don't pop on too consistently, which I'm definitely working on that. I just have to get my schedule. I have to get a day scheduled to do this. That's gonna be the only way that I can, do it successfully. I can't keep doing these pop-ups. You know what I mean? I can do random pop-ups, but like, I definitely need to have a dedicated time and space to do my lives. And also, I'm gonna work better. I'm gonna work so hard to actually have like specific subjects. I don't know if y'all like having just random conversation, or like, just regular organic conversation, because I do like that's just how I am. That's what I prefer. But like, I know like some people like structure as far as like live videos, but hey, I might have to do one for the sporadic people and one for the structured people. We'll see. I'll see what I come up with. Anyway, I'm about to get off of here, get my day. My day has already started. It's 1 o'clock now. So I'm gonna get off of here, call him, and then I'll load this video up whenever it's available. I mean, last time it took like 24 hours before I could like upload it. So hopefully it'll be by tomorrow that I load this post. I thank y'all again, everybody who came in. I hope I acknowledge everyone who said something or gave a heart, a rose, or any gift and shared the live. I appreciate y'all again. I will be on here soon, probably not this weekend, unless it's no, I won't be on here this weekend as far as live that I plan on doing, but it will be by next week. I will be back by next week. So I will see y'all soon. I hope y'all having the most amazing day, full of joy, peace, love, and all the good things that God provides, baby. And I will talk to y'all soon. Soon and very soon. Wait. I don't want to say that. We don't want to go see him soon, but we want to see him when it's time. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I gotta rewrite this song because I don't want to go up that soon. I'm so goofy. Anyway, I thank y'all, and thank you for accepting all my goofy, quirky, all the things self. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.